Alright, what's up, y'all? Before the video start, I just want to give a quick shout out to my girl Renaya that helped me do this video, and I'm glad that she was able to come through. And a little shout out for my crew behind the scenes that also helped me do the podcast. Y'all also go ahead and check out my music. I'm gonna put that right here. And if you guys want to be in the podcast, or you guys want to have an interview, you guys want anything to do with the podcast, hit my email, which is going to be right here. And then hit my Instagram, which is going to be right here. Without any further ado, let's get right into the video.
My name is Renaya, and welcome to another episode of Gen Z Connections, Talking with Kai.
Welcome back to another episode of Gen Z Connections, talking with your host Kai, and I got my nice guest here. Can't really still call her nice, but got my guest here.
Nope, nice. And hi guys, I'm Renaya.
Got an Instagram.
Oh yeah, y'all follow me on Instagram. It's _RA.NAIA.
Okay. Where you from, Renaya?
Brooklyn, New York.
Oh, Brooklyn, New York. Tight shit. What's so great about Brooklyn?
Everything. The food, the culture, my family, everything. They got corner stores, they got delis.
Tight shit. Tight shit. I be seeing that on TikTok. So what do y'all do in Brooklyn? Like, all y'all do is just yell at people, yell at each other, and then order bacon, egg, and cheeses and shit.
You can do other. That too. You can do other stuff too. Like, be on the block.
Damn, on the block.
Not me, but
that's
people,
crazy.
People, I guess.
On the block, my ass gonna get shot, man.
Hang out with your friends and family. It's just fun. There's always something to do in New York. So I like it.
Nah, that's true. And do y'all know? Like, fun fact though, you know that New York holds the most people in the U.S.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
Like,
it's
that shit
very
crazy.
crowded. It's very crowded.
That shit crazy. That little ass state hold over 1 billion people. Like, that shit crazy.
Yeah.
But y'all be turned though. Y'all be turned over there. Yeah. Y'all be turned over there.
We do. We got the best culture because it's like
Whoa.
We do.
Whoa now.
We do.
Hold your boats, sweet cheeks. Did you just say y'all have the best culture?
Culture when it comes to other people, like foreigners and stuff? Because, a majority of the foreigners go to New York. So, like, it's just like...
Really?
Yeah, it's just like really diverse.
Nah.
You could get any type of food you want.
Mm-hmm.
You could, if there's like a tradition you want to celebrate, 9 times out of 10 you go to New York, they celebrating it. 100%.
Man. So that's okay. So just because of that, you rocking with y'all have the best culture. Like,
we have.
What make like?
Well, I won't say we have the best culture, but I'm talking about like.
Hey, it's an opinion. If you rocking with it, you rocking with it.
I'm saying like when it comes to diversity, like
I like that.
being introduced to different cultures. Then yeah.
I like that. Okay. I like that. That's true. Y'all do have a lot more things going on up there than most other states going on. I'm not gonna lie. Being in Virginia, ain't shit going on over here.
Nothing. It's boring.
Ain't nothing going on over here. I mean, you got King's Dominion.
That's it. That's all you could do.
You have King's Dominion. You got
You could go bowling.
Dave and Buster's.
Skating.
And that's just Richmond, because that's the area that we were staying around. But
or to the mall.
yeah, it's like there ain't really too you right. There ain't really too many stuff going on in Virginia for real. Mm-hmm. But I mean, as far as the food, it's not that bad. It's not as diverse as New York, obviously. Like, you ain't gonna find a seafood crab boil the same way in New York here. Like, you ain't gonna find that. You gotta ship it from the Chesapeake Bay area to get it over here. And even then, it still ain't even be like that. But I guess it's because I've been here for too long. That's what I feel like. But All right. Nice, a little nice introduction. I like the introduction. What I really want to get into is, since you're here, this is a little interview, and we're gonna let the audience get to know you. I know you, but we're gonna let them know.
Okay.
So, first question. What's your plan?
What's my plan? Like,
what's your plan
future?
For the future? Do you plan on? Actually, I ain't even gonna say what's your plan. What's your master plan for the future? Do you plan on running a business? Do you plan on being a good mother? Do you plan on having a what's your goals?
Well, for right now, my plan is to graduate college, clearly, and become a nurse, but go into nursing, but I really want to deal with ultrasounds.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, I want to get into that, but the first stepping stone literally is getting into nursing and stuff. And if I want to continue, I would love to go into being an OBGYN maybe.
Damn.
But
you gotta go to a lot of school, don't you?
Yeah, that's why I'm getting into easing my way into it if I'm gonna continue, because I don't know if I'm gonna continue yet. But part of that is hearing stories about, especially women of culture. Color.
Or women of color.
Women of color, Lord. But hearing stories about women of color and their experiences with delivering children and how they've been done wrong, and I'm gonna make a change.
Oh shit!
So
you gonna make a change? So if you was to start right now, how would you start off making a change? If you had all of the materials and everything for your goal, if you had everything right now in front of you, how would you change it? How would you change the world?
If I went through all the schooling and stuff?
Yeah, you finished all schooling, and at this point you can do what you just said you do. How would you change the world using that knowledge and using those materials?
That's a good question. Well, I'd start by getting a job at a hospital. But I definitely, have try to develop strong bonds with my future patients. When they come to me, just make it a real safe space for them, make them feel real comfortable with me.
Have you thought about my fault to cut you off. Have you thought about independent nurse, being an independent nurse?
No.
Thinking about it. I don't even think that's a thing for an independent nurse or independent doctor.
You mean traveling and stuff?
Yeah, definitely traveling. They have their own business and stuff, and people come to them, and they probably have their own doctor's offices and stuff like that.
I mean, I have thought about it, but I don't know if I'm gonna actually do it. It was just a thought.
It's just a thought, because thoughts turn into actions, and actions turn into reality.
It can.
I don't know, Renee. I'm just asking you. I'm just trying to see if you gonna get that.
I don't know. Stay tuned. About 4 years.
4 years.
4 years.
Okay. You have any plans outside of nursing, what I'm doing now? What would you do with your creativity? Right now, I'm doing a podcast, but how would you handle your creativity?
I have absolutely no idea.
Have you thought about this podcast? Doing a podcast?
I thought about starting a YouTube once upon a time ago, but I don't know if I'm gonna actually stay loyal to it. So yeah, y'all just have to stay tuned for that.
Fellas, watch out.
Yeah. What?
Okay. I ain't say nothing, man.
I heard you.
All I said was just make sure that you do something right. I'm chatting like a bitch, but you should definitely pick up on YouTube though. I think it would be good. We doing story times for niggas. For y'all don't know, she chatting, bro. She be doing story times on Instagram. I swear she be having hella stories. She can keep up a conversation for her too. I wouldn't be surprised if you popped up with a YouTube.
I could. I got a lot of story times that I just be thinking about. Like, it'd be random as hell too.
Shit, you trying to give us a story time right quick?
About what?
Anything, a random story time. You could do a one from high school.
A random story time. Now I gotta think. That's gonna be too long. So I gotta get a short story time. Damn, I don't even know.
You could do one. That when we met freshman year. You want to tell them how we met in freshman year?
It wasn't even. We had the same class, y'all. We was in the same class, and I was friends with his cousin. So like, and she was also in that class. So like, it was just fun. Like, you know, she was just like, oh, like, this my cousin. And I was like, oh, okay, hey. And then like, it was me, her, Makai, and Fabian. That class was fun. It was.
What class was that?
It was Mr. White's class. English.
We was in Mr. White's class.
Yeah.
I remember my little ass came in with the blonde hair. Y'all would never know, but I came in with the blonde hair. Renaya sitting in the little seat. I said, "What's up?" She looked at me confused and shit.
Yeah, cause I didn't know who he was. Like
well, my mom would like to say I have a bubbly personality. That sounds gay to me though. I like to say I just like to talk to people. I'm an extrovert, and I don't have a problem with talking to people. So I said, "What's up?" She looked at me confused, and I forgot what else happened on after that. But we just started talking after that, and then we had Miss Washington Elliott's class.
Yeah, we had Miss Washington Elliott's class.
We had that science class.
Yeah, and then we was also in gym together too.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did. Her ass ain't do shit. Her ass ain't do shit.
Oh, didn't. I was just walking around the court.
Bro, if you looked at somebody, bro, the way she be running be killing me, bro. If you ever seen somebody run,
Nah, the way Alyssa be running is worse. Cause don't. No.
Oh my god, bro. If you ever see somebody run, bro, and you want to laugh, just look at Renaya, bro. Her cannot run, boy.
I can run, thank you.
That shit crazy. It look like two pulleys. Who the fuck just?
What?
Yeah, it look like two machines pulling each other trying to move. That's what it looked like. Who the hell just texted me? My fault, y'all. But yeah, it's like. But there was this one time where I came into school.
What time?
There was this one time
No, that was supposed to be something.
It was that time I came into school with my haircut.
Oh no!
Remember that? Tell that story. I came.
Nah, this me. No, cause like imagine he had mad hair, right? And if he had that blonde, I don't know who told him to do that, but he did it. And then one day out of nowhere, he just came to school and like his hair was just shaved. I was like, oh my god, like what happened to your hair?
Bro,
Matter of fact, I still got that video. Like I pulled out the phone real quick. I was like, what the heck? Like,
bro, it was I'm so glad it was late freshman year too, bro. I'm so glad it was late freshman year. But niggas is not letting it down. Niggas not letting me down, bro. Niggas not gonna let me have it. I came into school with that boosie phase. The boosiest, like I promise you, I had no blend, bro. Niggas were frying me. My barber didn't know what he was doing. He was old. I came into school the next day. Whop, whop, pop, pop. But everybody slapping the shit on my neck, bro.
No, you know what your haircut remind me of? You know, like in elementary school when like the boys used to be bad and they used to come back with their head shaved, like the punishment haircut. Yeah, he had a punishment haircut. That's what he had.
He said, dead ass. I came into class. Miss Washington Elliott's class, bro. Her ass was not letting me. Her ass let me have it, bro. Her for letting me have it. She started recording me and some more shit. She was like, look at the back of your head. I know your head cold. Boy, somebody Michael Jordan the back of my neck. Bro,
yes. Oh my god, and at that time, it was very popular to smack the hell out of
Oh,
somebody's
bro.
neck, bro. Back then, nah.
I could not catch a break, bro. I was so glad though it was the end of freshman year. I was so glad it was the end of freshman year when I cut my hair, because if I cut my hair at the beginning of the year, I ain't gonna lie.
That would have been embarrassing.
That would have been probably my worst year. That probably would have been my worst year. But you know, niggas getting off topic. Oh my god, that shit was hilarious, bro. But anyways though, have you ever really tried to pick up on podcasting?
Have I?
I'm keep on saying podcasting for a reason.
No. I just be talking to my close friends list. That's it. Like, if you know me on social media, you know, I don't really do social media and stuff. But like on that close friends list, yeah, I be talking. So, yeah, I don't know.
Hand me those cards over there.
Yeah.
That's the word. All right, word. I just had to get that. I just had to open your mind up a little bit. Would you ever try podcasting?
Would I?
Like we already doing it right now, but would you have your own setup?
Maybe if I like decide to actually like, you know, like if I say that I'm definitely gonna stick with it, like I'm gonna start it and I'm gonna stick to it.
Yeah.
Then maybe.
Yeah. Hopefully
But,
you can
like,
stick. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I would do it right now and then like
Yeah,
not
big
do
head
it.
You need to put your fat head in. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. I like so many goddamn cards.
You about to ask the most outrageous questions.
I ain't ready to ask nothing, Renaya. I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
Are you smart?
Yeah.
Are you smarter than the 5th grader?
Smarter than you.
You thought I was funny?
It was funny. Anyway,
I be killing that shit. But anyways, I got some questions to ask you. This off-topic questions. Y'all, hey, y'all tune in. Y'all tune into the podcast. More videos coming out. I got some more shit coming. If y'all wanna be in an interview or whatever, y'all wanna be in an interview, y'all hit me at my email and my business number. That's gonna be out soon. But anyways, Renaya, since you here, what would I hate to see in my hot dog after I took the first bite?
I don't know. What would you like to see? What wouldn't you like?
Wait, what you trying to say? What you trying to say? Nah, for real, what you trying to say?
Interesting question.
What I wouldn't see?
To be continued, guys. To be continued. I don't know.
What you mean to be continued?
I'll come back to it.
Oh, you come back to it?
Yeah.
Damn. Already you don't know what I like to see in my hot dog in the first bite?
No.
You don't know what I would hate to see?
Shit.
What
Hair?
would yeah, I'd be mad as shit about seeing some hair in my goddamn hot dog. I think somebody trying to kill me or something.
They probably are.
Probably your black ass.
Maybe.
Your black ass gonna try to kill somebody.
Oh, okay.
This motherfucker hooga booga.
What?
This motherfucker hooga booga. Come out, this bitch trying to kill you. I'm sorry, Renee. What? I ain't gonna lie, bro.
See, that whole game is outrageous.
Where would I most like to poop? It's a very simple answer.
House?
Yeah, that's a very simple answer in my crib. If I could pee anything out, what would I want to pee out? Matter of fact, not me. What would you want to pee out? You don't know?
My own pee?
Your own pee?
I don't know.
Why would you want to pee your own pee?
Because I already do it.
But
do you not?
But like, just think about it. If you could pee anything out, why would you want to pee your own pee out?
Oh my gosh. Because I don't know. What would you want?
Juice?
Ew, you would drink it?
No.
So why would you want to pee it out?
I don't think you. This is for kids. Well, it's not specifically for kids, but I know kids gonna be watching this, so I ain't gonna be saying nothing. What baby food would you most enjoy the most?
Probably like something that has like to do with like cinnamon. You know, like the apple cinnamon.
That's crazy. I just had apple cinnamon pancakes.
Yeah.
Apple cinnamon pancakes are good.
I haven't tried those yet.
For real?
Yeah.
Those are so good. My mama just made it from scratch.
She did?
Mm-hmm. She just made it from scratch with some eggs. Yeah.
That's not good.
That shit's so bussin'. And it's today is New Year's. Today is New Year's. I can't believe. Well,
no, I couldn't swear it's old. It's old years. Old years Day?
New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
It's New Year's Eve, man. Today is New Year's Eve for people that don't know, for people that's watching this video. If the day didn't come, today is New Year's Eve, and if you are watching this late, today is New Year's Eve. So Happy New Year's, you old motherfuckers. Go ahead and get y'all some money. Okay, I already asked this question. So a good question, for real, since it is also New Year's. What's your New Year's resolution?
Well, actually, I was just having this conversation the other day. I don't really have too much of a New Year's resolution. I'm gonna really go into New Year's being myself. I'm gonna be Renaya. But I do want to say I recently went to church. Okay.
Oh, whoa! You went to church?
I went to church. Okay. Yeah.
Oh snap!
I went to church on Sunday, and like when I tell you, I just like I don't know, a new path felt like it opened for me, and I realized that I really want to get more into the Bible and like grow closer to God. So I will be working on that and
2024, get you a Bible.
Yes, I already have a Bible.
Get closer to God, please.
And I will, because I don't know, something about church Sunday, it just felt differently. It felt like it just touched my heart, guys.
Oh, so like if you don't mind, if you remember the lesson, you remember could you tell us about what you learned at church? What message you got from church?
That's a good question. I really don't remember. They was talking about a whole bunch of stuff. Like, they were talking about a whole bunch of stuff. But really, I mean, it was like a Christmas tribute, you know?
Oh, okay.
They was really talking about Jesus and how he came to be.
Mm-hmm.
You know, stuff like that. So they was really getting into that.
Oh, they was getting to that. Like that is probably more like just Jesus' resurrection and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What's Christmas really about?
Well, I'm gonna say, to me, Christmas is about your family. You know, spend time with your family.
That's what they was telling you in church?
No. Oh. This is what I'm telling them.
No, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't know you told the church. Okay, my fault.
No, I'm talking about the podcast.
Oh, you talking
looking at the podcast. Yeah, that's why I put it at.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, like, to me, I feel like Christmas is really about your family and bonding time and, just enjoying each other's company. Yeah.
That's it?
That's it.
That's all you got to say?
That's all I got to say.
Well, obviously she didn't go to church well enough because Christmas, oh my God. She didn't go to church.
Christmas
Lord.
to me. Christmas to me, not Christmas to the church.
Christmas to her is crazy.
Okay, so
that's all she's talking about.
I mean, it's Jesus' birthday.
Yeah, you better have that, Lord. You better have that, Jesus. You better have that, Jesus.
Birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus' birthday, yes, ma'am. Yes, Lord.
But yeah, that too. But I thought you. I guess yeah.
Oh, I was about to say, because for real, what you really just told me was you went to church, and since you don't remember nothing, you really didn't give a shit what they said at church.
That's not what
So,
I said.
I can't
just
believe you were
said
lying.
I wanted to get more into the Bible, and I said, like, they was talking about different stuff. They wasn't just talking about Jesus' birthday. They was talking about different stuff, but I mean, essentially, it was a Christmas tribute, so they did get into it.
Okay. Alright, that's great though. That's real good though that you went to church. That surprised me. I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, why did it surprise you?
Hey,
I go to church, and I'm a very godly person. I just want you all to know.
Ain't nothing wrong with going to church. Shoot, I need to take my black ass to church too. I don't even remember the last time I've been.
The minute you walk in there, it might start burning for you.
Yeah, okay. I don't know. She got jokes. I don't know what the hell she talking about, bro. I do need to step in church, man. I told my grandma the other day that I wanted a Bible too. I need to get. That's something that I also been getting into. Keeping focused and keeping track on the right path and stuff like that. And plus, the Bible also gives you a lot of answers. For those that don't read, or for those that be curious about it, the Bible do give you a lot of answers.
Yes, it do. Let me tell you, I was reading a scripture from the Bible actually the other day, and I had saved it to my phone. It was a real good. It was like a real good little quote or whatever.
Mhm.
And I was like, wow, I don't know. It's just something about seeing them at a certain time.
Yeah.
And you can relate to it, And
Yeah, that's the whole point. Mhm.
Wow, the Bible's really talking to me, And I also feel like I was having this conversation too, actually, the other day. But I just feel like everything that happens in your life reverts right back to the Bible.
Yes.
It 100% do. That's why when you be on Instagram or TikTok or something, and the little Bible verses and quotes pop up, and you feel like the Bible talking to you, that's because it is.
Yeah, that's because it is. Read the Bible. That's because it is. Nah, for real.
This is your time right now to read the Bible and get closer to God.
For real. I think that should be in everybody's resolution. I think that should be in everybody's life, to be honest.
It should be.
It's not just a resolution, just to live like that, because that's a whole different lifestyle too.
It should be, but a lot of people, I feel like we don't really, us as a generation, don't really do it as much as previous generations before. So I feel like our generation, we need to step up to prepare the future generation so that they can also get closer to God.
Why is she speaking right now?
Yeah.
Why is she speaking right now? All right, got a little bit more time. Speaking of our generation, episode Gen Z Connections.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of our generation and everything that's going on right now, I like the way you're speaking right now. So how do you think us as a generation plus social media, because that's a big thing, how do you think our generation using social media can help better society?
Our generation using social media?
Yeah, because if you look around, we ain't doing nothing but we doing dances and stuff. We be doing TikTok dances, the music that we listen to, some of the things that we listen to, because I believe in energy transfer. Some of the things we don't, some of the things we promote is completely opposite.
It definitely is
from what we're supposed to promote.
I can tell you how social media is harming the future generation too.
Oh.
But no, for real, social media could be a good thing. Just spread the word. Do what you have to do, Promote positivity and uplift people and not bring each other down or take, use social media to bully people. There's no need for that.
There's no need for that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put that as a quote. There's no need for that. Hey, I like that shit. Come on, be positive. There's no need for that.
Yeah, there isn't. I feel like social media definitely has a big effect on how we view each other for ourselves. So if you're promoting negativity on social media and if you think what you're doing is wrong, then
Yes.
it's gonna affect you. You know, you're gonna want to change yourself.
Yeah.
But
Getting on a little bit deeper about that. Social media affecting everybody in a different way, but especially women. The social media, I feel like social media really gets on y'all because it tells y'all like what y'all should look like, or it makes y'all think about how y'all should be, or what this should have, like how this should work. You feel me? I feel like social media really.
social media does, and it's not just social media. It's just about what people see or seeing it from like a younger girl's point of view.
Yeah.
When they see all the Instagram models pop up.
Yeah, like creates insecurities.
Yeah, because they're like, dang, like, they wish they could look like that. And it's like, Instagram models, they're very beautiful, but, the girl that's watching them, they could be just as beautiful, and you shouldn't change who you are just because somebody else is who they are.
Facts. And and the bad part of it is though, they only show you, the social media will only show you the results of what's behind the scenes. They only show you the results. They don't show you what they had to do to become this Instagram model. They don't show you what you had to do to become the athlete. They don't show you nothing. They only show you the results.
Exactly.
And that's what that's really an issue. That's why when you said that, I really wanted to get a little deeper on that, because that like mental problems is a big thing, and in the U.S. It's rising up a lot. In Asia, they already had a high suicide rate to begin with, and it's still and even though their culture's a little different, social media still plays a good influence on that, because they see what's going on around over here, but they so strict over there, they can't let their creativity flow. Over here, everybody got too much creativity, or not even that, we have too much access to see what's going on, to the point where we create insecurities and we want to be like somebody else. And even for men do that too. Like we'll see like we'll see somebody like a rapper, because I do music. Like somebody, if I was to see a rapper and I was really insecure about myself, and I try to do everything in my power to be just like this person, I'm destroying myself to act like somebody else, which is definitely a destroying of your mental health, which you don't want to do.
Exactly. I'm telling you guys, the more you are not true to yourself, the sicker you're gonna make yourself.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a great way to put it.
That it could, because you're worried about what the next person's doing. You're worried about why you don't look like this, or you're worried about somebody else. Worry about you. Stay humble to yourself. Be true to yourself. Be who you are. Because at the end of the day, I feel like things never work out when you want to be somebody else. And why do you want to be somebody else?
Facts. Stay yourself. Be humble. That's all I got to say about that. Got anything else you want to add on to that, or you good for right that?
I'm good for right now.
All right. Last thing I wanted to get into before we close out. What's your relationship status looking like? What's your relationship status looking like? You don't have to tell the person, but you can be like, you're pending. You're not in a relationship.
See, y'all.
You are in a relationship.
That's a question mark, but essentially I'm very much single. But
I wouldn't say all that.
I always say that. I say pending.
I say it's a question mark.
I don't even know why I asked that question.
I don't know why I asked that question.
I don't know why I asked that question. That's pending.
Okay, I'm gonna rephrase this. We're gonna put a question mark beside it because, and I'm kind of single. Is that better?
Alright. Y'all, alright. I'm gonna let you live with that. I don't know what kind of single is, but I'm gonna let you live with that.
I'm still single because
she's in a pending relationship.
He didn't ask me to be his girlfriend. So.
Man, Whole time she's still talking to the man. She's still talking to the man. She's still vibing.
So exactly.
She's still talking to the man. Still vibing.
We're talking.
She ain't single. She's pending.
Yeah, I said we're talking. Look,
She in the talking stage.
Yeah. When you're talking to somebody, does that make you take it?
Mm-hmm.
Does it, y'all?
Mm-hmm. Depends. I can't even say it depends, because if you're talking to somebody, that means you're willing to talk to that person and just that person. Now, if you're talking to somebody, and it also depends on your motives too, because if you're looking for a relationship and you're trying to talk to somebody, then yeah. But if you're not in a relationship, or you won't even thinking or looking in a relationship to begin with, and you talking to somebody, then I guess the circumstances would be different. As long as you tell the truth, for real, as long as you're just honest with that person, right? Depend whoever you are.
Yeah, I just feel like well, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so.
It's a to be continued.
Yeah.
To be continued. That's what she's saying.
Come back and ask me that question in a couple months.
She said, shit. Oh, hold on. I think she just answered that question. Hold on. I think, for real, I think that might be. I think that means she in a relationship. She said in a couple months. I'm an optimistic person, so you know I'm always on the happy side.
Yeah, I don't know.
Could Renaya see herself being a wife one day? Could you be tied down?
One day, yeah, one day I will be. Hopefully, I want to. Why not?
Word. So you willing to be submissive?
I don't know how I feel about all of that, but you know.
I love this question. I love this question.
Because you knew I wasn't gonna answer.
I love this question. Hey, we got some time, but we got some time. You know,
I have a while. I'm still young.
we got some time. You feel me? But love don't stop nothing. Being young don't stop love. Who knows? You might get married tomorrow.
I'm gonna get married to who?
Hey, you don't gotta have a big wedding to be married. I know I'm gonna get a little bit off of time, but I don't care. Just imagine if it was still low key like that. Like,
what?
What if it was still like back in the day though? Like, all you had to do was just go up to this father's daughter, the king's daughter, and just be like, I want to marry her.
The king? You could just be like back in the day. It could be anybody's daughter, right?
The king's daughter, or
anybody.
Or yeah, or like a little.
Just anybody.
Anybody? I'm saying it could be anybody.
You're
right. It could really be anybody. But I'm gonna go back to the old days, because there was class. Like there's still social hierarchy somewhere in the world. There's still social hierarchy, and even where we at to this day. And social media is just different. But back in the day, you got peasants, then you got the kings, and then you have in the middle, we can call them middle class.
Middle class, yes, because that's what they were.
And that's all it was. Middle class, peasants, and kings.
Or you could just say high class. And then kings. It could be like 4.
You could, but due to social hierarchy, depending on what you were, if you were a peasant and you wanted to go marry the king's daughter, all you had to do was just go ask. I mean, he's still gonna say no.
Nigga, that's not how that
works. But all you had to do was ask.
That's not how that works. That nigga would not. I mean.
Look, all you had to do was ask.
He would not say, yeah. I don't think they would even be bold enough to ask. Because 9 times out of 10, back in the day, that was not even playing like that. You have to marry somebody who was up there.
But I see so much bullshit in the little movies. Not even the movies, even the Netflix shows and all the old stuff.
In the Netflix shows.
Even in the old movies.
Study it?
Yeah.
You actually study
history. Yeah, history.
Like English history?
Mm-hmm. I studied that. Matter of fact, I took that class last semester. They didn't give two shits, man. If anything, they're having sex they're having sex right in front of you.
What?
Like I'm telling you, bro. Like it got real crazy. Like
Wait, what?
it got real crazy
That's
back
what you
then.
was learning about?
Nah, I'm just saying, like during, like back in the day, everything was just so simple, and the fact that it was so simple, that means you didn't care about nothing, not even hygiene. Like hygiene really wasn't like that back then compared to now. Hygiene, they use leaves and
Leaves?
other stuff and grass. And who knows, bro? I just know they ain't had the stuff we got.
Definitely.
I just know they ain't had the stuff we got, but it was definitely much of a simpler time back then.
I don't know how they was dealing with that smell.
And I feel like, actually not even to feel like, there's been a couple of occasions where a prince had went up to a king's daughter and just simply asked to marry because she was beautiful.
He was a prince, so of course that's a different situation.
But I mean, there were still peasants that still approached princes. And even in movies, and Disney movies and stuff like that, there's still some peasant trying to get with a king daughter or something like that.
Disney movies, yes.
Even that comes off of some type of base. They got a base out off of something. And literally that's how it was. You could just walk up and ask. They gonna deny you. No, deny that. They gonna deny you, and they probably gonna kill you. But you can still ask. If I try to ask to marry if I try to ask to marry, I'm probably getting slapped.
Wait, say that again?
If I asked to marry, if I just went up to a random girl and asked her to marry because she's beautiful,
Yeah.
I'm probably getting slapped.
You probably will because she's gonna look at you and think something.
But like, what's wrong with that? Like, you beautiful, you attractive. We gonna learn each other later on in life after you get married.
After. No, that's actually kind of.
After you get married, so then you feel me? If we ever have a kid, at least the kid is in wedlock.
No, that's actually wild when you think about it. Like, people actually used to get married after like a month of knowing each other.
Yeah.
And then like, boom, they're just together forever. Like, that's weird.
Hey, but that's
weird. Like, you don't know who that person is. Like,
I be looking at. It's different. I don't know. I have so many perspectives on it. I don't know. My mind is too open, and my perspectives on it is different. Like, if you do think about it, that means you don't have to go out and nowhere to find nobody. You already know that person, known that person your whole life.
but think about it. Like, that was a different time, yes. But also, you gotta think about it. Like, now people are a little bit more different.
They way more sensitive.
Not sensitive, but you could also say that looks aren't everything. Like, what if what if a woman married a man after like a month, right? And then all of a sudden, like, he just turns out to be like the most like.
Can you tap the computer right there? No, it was recording.
He turned out to be like the worst person ever. Like, you know, like he's treating her poorly. He's doing like her just dirty. Like, what do you do now? You stuck.
I mean,
Who wants to be stuck?
that's true. That at the same time, that's a possibility too. I didn't even think about that. Like, if you do just know that person and then they fuck around and just fuck you up like that, I guess that would be something.
Exactly.
But from a positive standpoint, you don't gotta worry about looking for nobody. You don't gotta worry about too much heartbreak or nothing like that. You saving yourself a lot of heartbreak, for real, if you're thinking about it.
I mean,
Depending on you saving yourself a lot of heartbreaks. It's for your chance of having multiple heartbreaks. Let's say it like that.
but also like back then was different too because like you said, the dating scene was different.
Mm-hmm.
But like essentially, you know, a lot of people were single till they were married.
Yeah.
So there was like no boyfriends, no girlfriends, no none of that. It was
just straight husband and wife.
yeah, like it's courtship, and a girl could get courted by 10 different men if they want to, as long as, cause they're still, they're single, as long as they're not married.
Oh yeah, those women were in certain places where nobody would see them.
No, like I'm talking about. Okay, you say you watched older shows, right?
Yeah.
What older shows did you watch?
Game of Thrones is a W1. Game of Thrones is a W1.
Game of Thrones.
Actually, I could really base a lot of things off of Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Okay. Well,
simply due to how simply due to the time it was at, the 1600s and stuff like that, is a golden peak time where they would just walk up and marry each other. You should definitely watch Queen Charlotte and Bridgerton.
I definitely did.
Oh yeah.
I've read every single Bridgerton book. Actually,
I didn't read the books though.
I watched every single of Bridgerton, Queen Charlotte, and read all 8 of the Bridgerton books. My favorite is the second one, The Viscount Who Loved Me. It's Anthony's story. It's so good. It's a enemies to lovers trope. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Okay, so if you watch Bridgerton, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Daphne. Wait, Daphne? Yeah, Daphne was getting courted by multiple people. You saw that? Like, okay, so
yeah.
Daphne and what's that girl name? Marina.
Her friend?
No, not the friend. The black girl who wanted to marry Colin. Yeah, you see how like they could get courted by different men, stuff like that. Like you're literally on the market till you're married.
Oh, okay. Single. All right. Yeah, that's one thing though. That is one thing. It do seem that way too, because and it actually was that way It was that way in most cases. You was like on the market to date somebody and stuff like that, or you were just on the market to get seen instead of going out and finding somebody yourself. Now I definitely understand that. I can rock that way. I don't feel like I don't know how to feel about somebody choosing for you to love, but that
like arranged
or arrange that. But you know the cultures are different.
Time is different.
And the time is different. Even now, though, they still do that over East.
They definitely do.
And over here, we too free. You can't tell you over here. You not gonna tell her. You over here, bro. You ain't gonna tell a woman who she not gonna mess with and who she gonna mess with. I swear to God, you can't do that. You're not gonna do that. But then again, we all human.
Yeah. You definitely can't. It's a whole different ballgame now. Like you can't. There's no arranged marriages. It's not who you can't tell somebody who they're gonna see and who they can't see. Like, it's just your freedom. And why should you?
Yeah.
Why should somebody else choose who you want to be with?
Facts. I'm fucking with that, but we definitely above time. Definitely above time, but. It was a good podcast, though. It was a real good podcast. I enjoyed talking to you, Renaya. I enjoyed you coming over to the podcast for a little interview.
Thank you. I enjoyed being here. You know, it was chill. So.
Yeah, hell yeah. We was talking about this for a minute, too. She was like, you need to get in the podcast.
Yes, I was telling him so long that he should start his podcast again because he stopped.
I ain't even really stopped. If I actually did, y'all, I probably did stop. But I didn't stop. Y'all obviously see the new equipment I got. Y'all see these? You see these? The green screen? Oh my goddamn neck. Fuck. But the lighting look a little bit better. A lot bit better. Quality looks way better. I know it looks way better because I'm on the camera. Not on the phone. But you have anything to say before we head out?
No, just bye guys. It was fun talking to you guys, and I hope I could come back soon one day. And yeah.
Oh, I definitely gonna see Renaya again. Heads up, I did do a podcast before this, but that audio, for some odd reason, that audio got messed up. I don't know what had happened with the audio. I was recording. I was editing last night, and for some odd reason, it just went bonkers on me. So I'm gonna have to redo that one. I ain't gonna lie, or just have another podcast. But that's all we got to say. Y'all go follow Renaya. I got her IG. Put it up there. Y'all go follow me. Y'all go mess with my music. Got too lit. Y'all tune in. Performances very soon. I'm gonna hit y'all up with some more of that. But I got nothing else to say. She ain't got nothing else to say. We out.
Bye guys.